race today? You looked really strong out there.
Yeah, it felt great. The last lap was a little harder than I thought, but it was good. But I'm sure the wind was a factor.
When did you really go out and take over the race?
I kind of got in there right as we got out of the gate. It seemed like I just sped up on that downhill and there wasn't anybody with me anymore.
Oh, really? Was it tough then to keep pushing when no one really happened?
The last lap was really up that hill, the last big hill. That was hard.
What can you say about it? I mean, this looks like this team is pretty strong.
Yeah, this my strongest year by far, and the whole team's as long as I've been here.
Well, you know, our guys were so emotionally up, you know, for this meet that it actually might have hurt them a little bit. But I mean, it was fun to run against a great opponent, and we're not happy with second place, but we're happy with the effort.
What do you think the critical part of the race was, you know, for you guys? You ended up second.
I think we had an opportunity to win the race halfway through the race, and Ventura. Maybe I was out-coached. You know, maybe they ran a little bit more of an intelligent race, and they obviously had a little more in the tank. You know, the last half mile. I think the race probably came down in the last half.
What can you say about your number one guy, though? Sergey looking very, very strong.
Sergey Sergey Sushchikh is number one. He's a great human being, a wonderful person. Number two, I've coached, you know, some Olympians and some American record holders, and some of my runners broke world records. Sergey Sushchikh would be right up there with the greatest competitors I've ever coached. So,
wow.
He's got a big future. He's been patient as far as increasing his workload, and I'm sure he's going to be a great collegiate runner, but he still has. He's going to have a lot of fun this high school season.
He's got some unfinished business in high school.
That's right.
Okay. A little bit about the race today. When did you really go out strong and take the lead?
Well, I decided not to go out super hard in the beginning just because I've been battling a couple injuries. So I let the other girls take it out, and then by the first 800, I went ahead and took the lead. And I kind of got out of sight, but I tried to stay with Sophie and who's on my team, and then the Buena girl, and I can't remember her name. And I was behind them for most of the second mile, just focusing on their back and trying to stay with them, which I'm usually not very good at, but I just kept keeping it in my head to stay with them and trying to get in a rhythm. And then at the third mile, I sort of passed them on a downhill, and then I just worked on widening the gap and accelerating up that hill back there, because I know a lot of people slow down. And then I just kept focusing on widening that gap even more, and then I just tried to kick it as hard as I could when I got to the track.
Did Hannah go ahead right away in the race, or?
Yeah, it was after we got on the field, she was really far ahead.
She just took off.
Yeah.
Huh? Did you feel you could reel her in though? I mean, with your track experience and everything?
Yeah, I started to go after her, but she was she was really kicking. I don't know.
Well, how do you feel about you're coming back, your conditioning, your fitness after the stress fracture?
Well, yeah, I was really excited about it because I didn't think the season was going to go that well, because I really didn't train for half the summer, and then once I started training it was really low mileage, but I guess it's just because I was able to, now I do more quality workouts instead of long runs and stuff.
Right.
So that's really helped me, and also the break might have been good just to freshen up and everything. So.
Are you enjoying cross country?
Yeah, I love this year. It's so fun.
It looks like you guys, the team's really together, huh?
Oh yeah, we have so much fun. Cross country is what I look forward to every day.